Sorry, YouTube. I nearly forgot to press the button. Good evening, good evening. How is everyone doing? Yeah, how are you guys all doing? Good to see you all. If you are watching on YouTube, maybe you'll give the stream a big thumbs up. That'd be really appreciated. Even if you're watching back the VOD, you could also give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. Maybe consider subscribing on YouTube. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Good to see you all. Hi, Miss Maury. Good to see you. PFK, congrats on getting first again. Woo! Who's around? Sky, Sabines, Redstone, Evil M, Eagle Warrior, got to know Cyber Bees, Axie, how are you doing? Kitacordes, popping by. Oh, thanks for popping by and saying hi, Kitacordes. I'll catch you soon. Oh, thanks for popping by. I appreciate that. Charlotte writes, good to see you. Making more fan art, Evil M? Ooh. Also, you guys have been cooking. You guys have been really, really cooking with all the fan art. There is so much just coming through the system or through the Discords and stuff at the moment. I'm not even like, as you guys know, I don't really look at Tumblr, so I don't really know what's going on in Tumblr, so I can only just assume things are happening there too. I should probably occasionally just check there, but yeah, absolutely amazing. And to answer that question, yes, a piglin did just spawn in the portal. If you didn't know, portal blocks, as in like the purple blocks that you walk through to get into the nether, they have a small chance of spawning piglins. Sorry, zombified piglins. So yeah, zombified piglins can just spawn at any time in a portal block. It's very rare, but it does actually happen. It's how you make the overworld gold farms. You make a whole bunch of giant portals, and have all your piglins fall out of them as they're spawned in. I actually did that in one of my first Minecraft worlds, because it was a Skyblock world, of course. Why wouldn't it be? So it's the only way I could get gold. But yep, need to work on a Fool plushie. Ooh, do it. That'd be awesome for Fool. I was going to ask your opinion on the Janice fan art. Lol, I'm so happy with that piece and it got nuggets approved. I'm very happy with that. That looks awesome. Actually, something I think happened chatting in Nuke's stream there earlier, and he was like, he wants to get floor. He would love to have Floor Pig as like one of the Tumblr Sexy Man people in the future. And I was like, absolutely, and we can get Janice as one of them too. Imagine if we got characters that we created in the world as our dudes instead of the actual creators instead. Okay, before we go to today's plan is I need a whole bunch of gilded blackstone for a new build. I need 81 pieces of gilded blackstone. I'm not sure how many you get in Bastion Remnant, but we are probably going to have to go flying out to try and find a Bastion Remnant which we can pillage. So yeah, would Janice be down on their queen, mean queen and gender neutral term? Absolutely. We can call Janice a queen. A queen is different to a king anyway. A queen owns everything. A king is like a king is only as good as the queen behind them sometimes. But yeah, it's I would definitely think that Janice would probably appreciate a queen. There's a reason why it's a reason why there's mostly drag queens on Drag Race, not drag kings, and it's because RuPaul because drag kings is a slightly different style of art. But yeah, I'm not going to get into that because like that there's problems there. I think it'd be cool to have a creators sidekicks competition for sure. Pearl's Tilly from the Life series would be a hard one to beat. Oh, actually, yes. Imagine if that was a big thing. Imagine if that was a thing where like where different creators we pitted against each other the different that'd be a really cool one. Pitted together the different sidekicks or like animals that are creatures. That's a really good idea. Okay, so before I do anything, I actually need to set up an Ender Pearl stasis chamber. So let me see. Where's a good spot for this? I think honestly we just need to probably do it in here. So I'd say what we do is let's make an ender pearl stasis chamber in the basement here. Let me have a quick look here. Is there a nice spot that we could use? Absolutely. Also, I completely forgot that we've got so much cobblestone here that we could easily... What's directly above this? I think this is probably my door. So we probably want to move it somewhere a little bit... There's a little bit more depth. Okay, good spot would be... How about back here? How tall is this? What's directly above me here? Okay, again... because I'm worth it. Thank you, something outdated. We will do it because you're worth it. Let me get my hair down. I just tied my hair back up as well. Here we go. We'll do it properly. Mic out of the way. Oh, let me do that again. That didn't feel good. Because you're worth it. Oh yeah, long hair. We could do it together if you want. I don't have time to run a tournament right now. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Lagundo's pink sheep. Oh, absolute. There's the pink sheep that Lagundo has. Yeah, that's a big one as well. Okay, right. We need to figure out Ender Pearl Stasis Chamber. I'm not sure if there is. Is this a good spot? If I do directly above here. You know what? Maybe it's time we just do a little bit of... I don't think we actually need... We've got a big sugar cane farm out at the at our industrial district, so I don't think we actually need the sugar cane farm. So lovely and all as it was having sugar cane directly underneath us. I'm going to take this down, and if we need sugar cane for the future, we can just use the sugar cane that's out at our industrial district. So let's take this down. This will just give us a little bit of space to actually do a proper Ender Pearl stasis chamber. Okay. I think what we'll do with all this water though... Oh, do I have any... I probably don't have any sponges. If I had any sponges, it'd be nice and easy to get rid of this water. But we'll have to fill it all in. Or use buckets, I suppose. We could use a bucket. Let's go get some buckets or a sponge. I didn't know you had long hair, so that was incredible. You're very welcome. Oh, I've got a single sponge. Let's try it out. One sponge to rule them all. One sponge to find them. One sponge to keep them all, and in the darkness bind them. Yes. I'm gonna put those spares there. Thank you for the hydrate. Possibly though, should we probably wait until after the Sexy Man tournament has died down? Absolutely. Definitely. You don't want to have too much of a good thing. Okay. Let's see. That should make it quicker to get rid of most of the water. And then if we grab a bucket, if we make a bucket into a tree, we will clear out the rest of that water, and then yeah, we will. Oh, let me grab the soul sand I'm going to need, and we're going to need a trapdoor. Of course, because I am the warped side of the kingdom, I am going to grab a warped trapdoor. Okay. Because there's plenty of space for an Ender Pearl stasis chamber if I remove the floor here. Okay, let's see. How much water can I... It didn't do the thing. Ah, that's pity. I thought that it might just suck up all the water nearby, but it's all disconnected. Oh well. I'll have to do it this way. Yeah, completely forgot that it needed to be in contact. Anyway, it's been a nice little Saturday weekend today. Just did a little bit of chilling out. I have finished designing my next build for SBK. So that is one of the reasons why we have to go out and get all this gilded blackstone. It's because this build is going to require gilded blackstone. Wraith Doge, how are you doing? Idea for permanent pearl chambers for you and Fool, but you could build a small mushroom island to hold them with smaller versions of the mushrooms of the house. We could do another island. Probably gonna just if it gives me it probably gives me a reason to do a little bit more interior decoration here though, by having the pearls in the basement here, because we actually do have a lot of space down here, and this place has been a little bit neglected. I will admit that it has been a little bit neglected. The interior has been neglected because we had a couple of ideas. I had an idea of doing a nether portal on the inside here, which would be big enough for Happy Gas, and maybe putting a Happy Gas garage down here. But you know what? It just didn't feel right, so I haven't actually done anything in this area. This area is completely ready for more builds. So yeah, this is a good spot now for potential work. I might come in here and do some work on this after I finished the Bammer Grove markup work. Yeah, it is a good idea. And actually the thing is, I want Aso Falls, how are you doing? Good to see you. So yeah, I want to do more of these islands around the place, so we're going to continue working on adding more of these. I think I'll probably do more of these during February, get these out during February. So these would be like a February project, working on those. My Bammer Grove Market has been a January stream project, really, which is but the thing is, I also need to go get I wasn't sure how long it was going to take me to get the resources for this next build that I'm doing. So I wanted to take a bit of time today to actually do that. Okay, this seems decent enough. You go there, and I think what we should do is I need to get, I'm going to have to get some kelp as well for the water. Chaos is considered a god, correct? I'm not confusing people's lore. No, not exactly. If he was a god, he'd have awesome powers. Though that just depends on your definition of what the world is. 2 seconds, I just need to just quickly respond to the thing. Okay, cool. So it depends on how you define the world, because by what I mean there, did I bring? I do have spare water there. So yeah, my attitude, my thoughts on it are, can I do this? It depends on how you interpret the world. Is the entire world holographic? Is Minecraft holographic? Am I not the only hologram? Am I the only one who realizes that they are a hologram? Or am I the only one who kind of thinks, oh, well, actually, do you know what? Everyone is... These guys are not holograms. They must not... But in reality, everyone is a hologram. So if everyone is a hologram, then technically, Chaos could be a god, because Chaos could control large parts of the world. Though, parts of the world. Bits and pieces. So yeah, so that's just a couple of ideas, and you know what? I am not going to confirm either way for now, because I will say this: it will probably be addressed a little bit in an upcoming episode on how chaos works. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I must have put my kelp somewhere. 2 seconds. Okay, let me grab some of this. Gremlin stairs are your need for lore, but doesn't help me with for this project. Lol, sorry. But I also want to save some stuff. Like I want to make the thing about chaos is I have left quite a bit open to some interpretation. And that's also important to me, is that there is a bit of interpretation behind that character. So, is he or isn't he a god? It really depends on how you look at the world. So, probably according to a lot of people on... Two seconds. What's going on here? Okay. Alright, sorry. Just getting a whole bunch of messages while streaming on a thing that I'm like, guys. Yes. But yeah, I want to keep a certain amount of mystery behind a character. Like chaos, because that allows you guys to kind of like add your interpretation to who chaos is. But I view it as chaos has the same ability to perceive the world as any one of us, but can directly change, effect, and threat. That's pretty much it, because like chaos is like if chaos just has the knowledge, a very straightforward way is chaos has all my knowledge. The creator, so he's got access to all that. That's the idea. Okay, just double check there. Two seconds. Okay. I love getting constantly interrupted. Okay. Where do I put this block? I think I put it in Underworld Foliage, I think? Yes, here we go. I put the sponge away. Put you in there. Bum 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 bum. I am just going to knock this off for now. Okay. Just easier to keep going. Okay, let me see. Sometimes you just have to tell a Discord that you got going in your ear to stop. Okay, where was I? I was setting up an Ender Pearl stasis chamber. Actually, I don't have any Ender Pearls in my inventory. That's unusual. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna grab one more for chamber. I should also set up just like a little... something that just makes it easy to see that there is a spot there for an Ender Pearl. So let's grab a sign. And I think we'll do just a little bit of Crimson's Den. Ooh, green or rainbow? I don't think I actually have any green, so... rainbow it is! Yeah, I don't have any green. Rainbow probably would have come out if when someone asked me for green. So yeah, that would be the case. Ooh, actually, maybe we do some. Get me some green ones. Possibly. Okay, let's do that there. Just a little thing. Ender pearl. Chamber. Okay, if I do this, it should, in theory, work. I forgot to step back, but at least it's working. Aha! Fantastic. Okay, that is working. So I can just tell people, but people will easily be able to see that. Let me throw down just a little bit of dye so it looks better. I did red dye, so I need cyan. Do I have any cyan dye left over? Don't have any cyan dye. I'll do green for now. No, we'll do light blue. Light blue. Light blue and that. Okay. And then we will head off into the nether to try and find our bastion that we need to demolish. Okay. You there, you there, you there. Okay. I think we are good to go. Still a bit nervous about this. GG's, Curiosity Peaks in the 40 stream streak. Enjoy those extra channel points. Okay, I think I am good with everything. I think I've got all the things that I need. I've got a shield, I've got an axe, I've got... yeah. Okay, we've even got a shulker box and things like that. Okay, cool. Maybe I should bring some blocks, actually, just in case. Not just in case. Let's bring some blocks. Basically got the kitty ears for free. Yay! Oh, that's fun. Okay, so that we can actually make sure that we'll bring some warp blocks and we can use them. Okay, let's go. We're off to see the nether, the wonderful nether of Oz. That doesn't work, does it? Okay, we'll have to use shaders to find our way around because the nether is a dark and scary place. Right. Let me see if I actually have some stuff on them where I have explored on the map. So I do know there's a bastion over here, but I'm pretty sure that has been cleared out at this stage. There is another bastion over here. I don't know if this one's been cleared out of blocks though. So maybe we go check this one out. I'm pretty sure this one's probably been cleared out. So let's go north. Let's go to this block up here and see if we can get any gold. We're going for gold, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're going for today. So we can get some of that lovely gilded black stone. I think this is the first bastion that we came across, like, early in the season. Like, we were looking for a nether fortress, and this bastion showed up. So, yeah, this might be a good spot to explore. And for the sake of ease, we're going to go from the top down. Oh, that's fun. Look at all those dudes. Okay, at least this time I'm sensible. I've got a gold shield on. I've got a gold helmet on. I'm going to expect that all the brutes are probably gone from here already. So I don't think we're going to get any brutes. But the question is, will we get any gold? I think like this end probably does not have much gold in it. Here, actually, is it easier to see with shaders off? It is. Okay, go and turn off shaders while we're in it. Brutes do not respawn. Nope. Actually, if you clear out a bastion, I don't think piglins respawn. So, but they will only I think they'll only respawn if you are in a biome where piglins can spawn. So, like, we're currently in a Crimson Forest, so that is just basically calling for piglins and the dudes. Oh, fantastic. Okay, we've got our first one. This is where I need to be able to clear this out. Oh, by the way, chaos question. So when visor is off, it's chaos. When visor is on, it's an after. I realized it was assuming phantom was chaos, but I'm not actually sure. So I've talked about this point already. Chaos will see you now. Where did my helmet go? There you go. Think that hopefully that answers the question. Yeah, for some reason I can't find my visor. I've no idea where my visor is. Fortunately, I still have my lovely mask, which is suiting me very, very nicely. I am really enjoying having this nice mask. But I do miss my visor quite often. Yeah. You're welcome. Okay, we're right at the bottom now. So that means probably this is where we're going to get any... Might be worth doing a little bit of mining, I think, maybe? So good visual note. If you can see both eyes, it's chaos. As long as it's covered, it's Anathra. Generally, yeah, that's a pretty good one. And maybe Janice might know where your visor is. That's a good point. I could check with her and see if she's seen anyone. They might have seen something. They did. The thing is, they didn't say anything about it before. So the only thief that they've spotted is the person who stole the rug. So yeah, at the moment that's all that's been spotted being stolen, but maybe they saw someone go in and out of my room. I've gotten used to the phantom skin. Yes. It is, the thing is, it's gonna be, it's exclusive to SBK. Well, I suppose I use it in the Harpy Express, but then again, Harpy Express is a bit of an extension of SBK anyway, the playthrough that we did. So, yeah, if it's SBK and Athra, then it is definitely using the SBK skin. But Harpy Express was SBK themed event. Exactly, yeah. And if I'm doing something completely unrelated to SBK or a different series or something like that, and Athra doesn't know this, but what would happen is that he would be back in his usual skin. Mythically Emmy, how are you doing? Good to see you. I don't know if someone's around to give you a shout out at the moment, but if someone is, maybe they could give you a quick little shout out. If anyone's not following Mythically Emmy over on Twitch, I highly recommend going and checking them out. In the opposition, I've only drawn Nathra. See you, Nathra. I think Anathra just invented the missing visor plot, so he'd have an excuse to keep the decidedly epic phantom skin for longer. Yes, Chaos totally came up with that. That's the reason why the phantom skin is still here. And such an awesome skin. So yeah, that's why it's here. I am well just sitting down to do some recording stuff, so I wanted to say hi. Oh, that's good. Well, I'm glad that we're able to be a nice little background while you're working. It's good to have like a nice little stream on in the background sometimes when you're working. I am not actually mining this for Blackstone. I'm trying to find Gilded Blackstone, and I think most of it is probably in the bottom of the build. So yeah, we're tearing this down, trying to find Gilded Blackstone. So far, we've come across 8. Wow, I love drawing the phantom skin. It's Musi did an amazing job. Sorry, Moxie did an amazing job in that skin, and just like the concepts is fantastic. So yeah, really love it. Oh, 2 more. I should probably put down some I probably should have brought some torches or something so that I could block mob spawns here, because this gets too big. Could have some piggies down here. Thank you for the stretch, Evil M. Oh, based it off a Legend of Zelda skin. Just did my hair how it was dyed at the time. Ooh. Speaking of a harpy, Beck, your skin is super... Oh, Beck, how are you doing? Beck, I just realized we were playing yesterday together, weren't we? I'm pretty sure. Hi. Do you just double checking? Do you stream as well? Yeah, it's a time lapse. It's going to be a while. This is the 3rd. This is the happened to me. This is so funny. We haunted each other. So you do stream. Just double checking before I do a thing. You do stream. Try once a week. Let me make sure that I'm following you then. There we go. That's fixed now. Why is... Hello. There we go. Guys. Do you know what? Beck. Guys, go follow Beck. Go follow Beck. It's a lot of fun to play with you last night. I had a real good time with that stream. I can't wait to do the Harpy stream again, but it's probably going to be a little while before we do the next one. Because, yeah, we have to try and... that takes a little bit of coordination to do, so... hopefully we'll be able to do another one soon. Okay, I think... should definitely go up a level or 2. Okay, so if I do this... I can just... Aha! I feel like the Gilded Blackstone seems to spawn down low. I got a last minute invite from Legs, and then I spent the rest of the night telling my partner about 2 rounds we were murdering each other because she was asleep. Yeah, I'm glad that Legs popped a message out to you as well. Like it was a lot of fun. We had organized for we were hoping to do it. We were working with trying to get a bunch of Skyblockers together for it, and then just like hang on a second, we'd expand it out to a couple of other people that we know, a couple of other friends as well. So we reached out to a couple of other friends, and just like it was great. It was great to have a whole bunch of people who were enthusiastically playing and having a good time. Okay, have we got to a point where there's no Gilded Blackstone left in the build down low? Did you see that weird bug Scott encountered in Bammergrove Market earlier today? Yes, I did. I was watching his stream at the... Actually, I logged in. I tuned into his stream as soon as he was kind of like getting there. Like he just got into Bammergrove Market. It's like, oh, okay, cool. And then I saw the bug and I was like, huh. What is going on there? It's totally a client-side glitch on his part, because like the world there is actually functioning fine, but I don't know where that came from. That was a very weird one to happen. Okay, it might be worth us continuing down this way. We might get some more if we explore this end of the thing. But yeah, that was a little bit surprising seeing what happened there with the shop. I was like, hang on a second, why is there a ladder there? I took that away. So yeah, I stepped away from my PC for a minute. I came back and got so confused. I thought you were mining obsidian with the darkness. It just looks like obsidian. Yeah, I don't have the things. I don't have don't have a setup where it brightens up the nether. I should probably do a gamma thing or something like that, or see if I can get a mod to make it easier to see. Oh, there's more ghost. There's more stone, so that people can find an easier time seeing this build, seeing what I'm playing in the nether. I still don't know what happened after the void, even after a VOD watch. Are we talking about the Bammer Grove thing? So, the Bammer Grove build, I think what possibly happened... Cryptid, thank you so much for the lurk. I think what probably happened is it could be a Bobby issue. So, Bobby may have saved that chunk and then there was a bit of an error in just like rendering it on the client side. I'm not sure exactly. It was a very strange thing to see happen. I did go back and check the area, and it was on a chunk border. So it definitely something along those lines, something like a chunk border error that just messed up how things were working for Scott at the time. So yeah, it saved something for him, and then when it came to loading that area, it changed. Jay, how are you doing? Good to see you. Okay, I think... We'll try mining out this bit as well, so we can try and see if there's any gilded blackstone in the roof. Cherry and Runation, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the chorus. Let us know how your day's going, or just sit back and relax, and that's also fine too. There's a bit more. Fantastic. So yeah, we're up to 14. Ooh, okay, we may need to take on a few bastions, I think. So Scott may need to reload his Bobby mod. I don't know if it's a Bobby mod thing, because like Bobby tends to only work on the chunks further out. But I have seen Bobby do some funky things sometimes. So maybe it is a Bobby thing. There's a whole bunch of options I could be. I'm not sure. How's the Bastion hunting going? It's going fine. Our main goal is to get gilded blackstone. So, yeah. I'll probably just dump all this blackstone because I'm not really going to use it. I don't really need it. What I really need is just the gilded stuff. Like, I can get blackstone incredibly easily from the bartering farm. Yeah. Stellar Thorn, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the course. If you want to sit back and relax, that's also... if you want to let us know how it is going, please do. If you want to sit back and relax, that's also fine. Yeah, so I've got a new build coming up soon, which I pretty much finished designing today, I think. There might be a couple of changes, but the main design is done. So yeah, that has been designed today, and yeah, that'll be coming in a video should be coming out in my next video, which will be a week from Monday. So I don't think I'm gonna have a video this week, guys. I'm gonna try and keep SBK fortnightly, so every second week. But I'm also looking at maybe doing starting some other videos on the off weeks. So I won't have one this week. So I won't have an off week video this week, but for maybe February, we can get started on maybe a new series or something like that, or other videos that I would like to try doing. And yeah, so that's the plan for now. Let me get up here. I think there's probably... I saw some gilded blackstone up there. Ow. Thankfully, I've got all these blocks here that I can just use to pillar and explore. Feels like normal Minecraft. Feels like I'm doing vanilla Minecraft right now, guys. Mining out this this build, this ground here, looking for for gold. Thank you for the hydrate, Martini. Sorry, VK. Thank you, VK. Okay, I think I'm just gonna regurgitate a whole bunch of this blackstone, which I don't need. Praise the void. Oh, there's more. Oh, I saw today, so one of Viking's friends, Elaine Tal from Clockcraft, I found out today, has just started her own Skyblock series. She's doing Skyblock Hardcore. And I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to have to check that out later. And she's like, oh no, don't check it out. Like, oh, because like she's new to making videos, and it's like, that's okay. It's like, we all have to start somewhere. So yeah, anyway, she has started a new series on hardcore Skyblock. I was like, I was just reminiscing a little bit about my experiences with hardcore Skyblock, which is, yeah, I didn't do very well in hardcore Skyblock. Hardcore Skyblock, I died a lot. So yeah, 2 seconds, there we go. But yeah, it's good. It's like when I did hardcore Skyblock, I streamed it. So again, when you're streaming, it's different. When you're streaming, you are probably not paying attention as well as you should be. So it is easier to kind of like mess up and stuff like that and die. But yeah, I tried hardcore Skyblock. I died multiple times. I then eventually got to a world where I felt like, okay, I'm actually making some good progress here. And then I died again. Okay, I am just expecting a whole horde of these guys to come flying down a stairway at some point. My own experience with hardcore Skyblock was getting shots for Lagundo's 100 days. When I logged into his world, I immediately failed a parkour jump and fell into the choke void. Oh, jeez, yeah, that does happen. I died so much quicker at the beginning of Season 2 of Skyblock Kingdoms than I did in Season 1. Fun fact, I think I was the last person to have their first death in Season 1 of Skyblock Kingdoms. So yeah. Stellar, I've been meaning to say hi for since I followed, but I got distracted by a sparkly headband. That is okay. This sparkly headband is happy to be a distraction, I suppose. But yeah. That sounds like something being drawn. Yeah. I probably won't be here the whole stream. As soon as my friends wakes up, I'm finally getting to play survival again. He's up on instance of the all the mods 10 Skyblock. I'm so excited. Oh, have fun. All the mods Skyblock sounds like it could be a lot of fun. Also sounds a bit terrifying as well, but you know what? We only live once. Or in the case of Minecraft, many, many, many times. People just come back to life all the time. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Aha, okay, you guys are spawning down there now. Fantastic. That's not fantastic, by the way. Okay, I think we will go up another level and hopefully find some more stuff. Let's place that there, that there. Big Red to Hitman, how are you doing? Welcome into the chorus. Want us to know how your day's going? Please do. If not, just sit back and relax. That's also fine too. Ooh, I am looking forward to this next build though, because it's gonna be loreful. It's gonna be very loreful, and I'm just very happy for it. It's the only thing that could drive me away from the frantic building for January NBC. Yes, I hope you have a fun time with it. What was it that I was going to talk about? Oh yeah, Eagle, yes, lore, yes, a little bit of lore. Bit of stuff that's probably going to be expected or not surprising. And since I promised chaos stuff, probably some stuff that's a bit more surprising. Because, yes, I want to do a bit of a surprise stuff as well. Oof. Okay. Come on, Gaeilge Blackstone. Just doing a bit of free cam there. That's going... I don't know if there is anything... So, just do a bit of free cam. Do I see any Gaeilge Blackstone mixed in with... Okay, so it can just be pretty much anywhere. Right, okay, it's everywhere. Yeah. I'm just going to continue this side for now where the normal Blackstone is. There was some on the wall that I was tunneling? Or is that outside? Oh, I missed a spot. Very good. Yeah. I was... Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to do a quick check in this wall. Okay, we're actually... How am I doing here? 24. Most feral bears. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a lovely day. Yeah. I spotted that there is a new season of a show that I have enjoyed coming out. Queer Eye. So it's a kind of a makeover style show. And they're the Fab Five. They're basically 5 queer guys who, well, 5 queer people because, oh, sorry, Jonathan Van Ness is not is non-binary. At least I think they're non-binary. I don't know if they've come out as anything. Pretty sure they've come out as non-binary. They haven't said anything else yet. But yeah, anyway, there's Netflix said that there is the final season is going to be added soon. Yeah, they did come out as MB a while back. Yeah, I was just double checking that there was no change to what they have said. So yeah, it's like some people come out as MB and then go even further in the future. But yeah, so as far as I'm aware, the final season of Queer Eye is finally happening. Slipshot, thank you so much. 10 months. Thank you. Give yourself a shout out as well. There's a UK Queer Eye? Did they make a... I've not seen a UK and a British Queer Eye. I did hear... Maybe was there a German one or something? I think there was another group that did... I think there was like... There was a group that kind of got put together for another location for Queer Eye. But the American one is still going. Yeah. Maybe there was rumors at one point of doing British British Queer Eye. But yeah, the current Queer Eye in the US, that one I think is coming into its last season. It's just going off like what I don't know who else here has kind of hears about the things that have the rumors and stuff that come out of like production and stuff like that. But like from what I understand from production, rumors is that early seasons the guys got on pretty well with each other. Like they were kind of like, oh yeah, this is nice, and like the exploration of their relationships and who they were was fairly genuine to some extent. But after a couple of seasons, it was like, okay, we are contracted to do this for a certain number of seasons. And this is now a job. We'll be happy and all happy and friendly on stream, on video and all that jazz, and in the show. But in reality, we're kind of just like, okay, yeah, it's fine. We're just work colleagues rather than necessarily best buddies. And I remember Bobby, who would do the work in the houses and the rooms and stuff like that were getting designed, like the interior designs work. Everyone else got their contracts renewed. He decided to not renew his contract, so he basically just played out his contract until the end, and then that was it. He was like, okay, no, I'm going. I've got plans for other things. I think he had just anticipated that everyone was kind of going to finish up maybe. But yeah, everyone else decided to continue on, and Bobby was like, actually, I've got a whole bunch of other things that I need to do, and I've got contracted for, so yeah, I'm going to continue with my other obligations in life. The things kind of had a tone shift after the producers forced them to do a specific client they weren't 100% on board for. That's part of it, but also like it wasn't just the producers, I think, as well. I think there was definitely, because like I've heard anyone who knows JVN knows that they have been, the rumors are that they are difficult to work with as well, which honestly I would not be surprised. They are a very emotional person. So JVN, love them on TV. They do represent some good things, but also they're also a very emotional person, and I can easily see how it can be difficult to work with someone like that sometimes. So yeah. One thing I noticed in Queer Eye very early on, and I don't know if anyone else noticed this very early on in Queer Eye, you'll notice that everyone, all four of them, so Karamo, Tan, Anthony, and Bobby, all four of them were hands-on in their skill. So they were there. They were doing stuff. All four of them were like directly working with the product that they were providing. So was what I noticed. Compared to when you then got to JVN, especially in the first couple of seasons, every single time JVN brought the person to a salon or somewhere to get their hair done and makeup or whatever done, their grooming done, and JVN almost never ever was shown doing any of the actual direct grooming. So yeah, it's just something I noticed. JVN got people would organize for, or look like they were organizing for a professional in the local area to do it rather than they themselves doing it. And you know, that's not bad. Like, it promotes the local businesses. But it is an interesting difference when you compare it with the other guys on the show. I don't remember which one, but one of the guys for Queer Eye ordered 12-foot long sheer draperies from my workroom and loved them so much he sent us a literal cornucopia of fruit and fancy dip. Wow. I wonder if I wouldn't be surprised if that was Bobby. Bobby, while the quieter of like the guys, just strikes me as maybe in some ways a very genuine human being. Like, you could tell that like when he was working with on the interiors, like he put a lot of care and effort. Oh no, there goes one. Okay, well, put a lot of care and effort into all the interior designs that he did. I think he definitely Bobby definitely struck me as the guy who's like, okay, I'm going to put a lot of work and effort into the interior design and not worry too much about actually... hello? We just hit ads. I need to... Okay, the shaders didn't actually help. What the... Oh, I still got my mask off. Guys, I'm taking a photo of that. I'm taking a screening of that. I gotta wait until the ad's done before mining that. Actually, I'll just take a quick break while that is happening. So I'll be 2 minutes. Once the ads are over, we'll be right back. Okay, right. We're ready to get rid of this ancient debris. I am still kind of like in shock that the ancient debris is there. It's like, yeah, it is a thing. Like, ancient debris just is generated around the Nether. So, do we get more than one? Let me put that in there so it's nice and safe. Any more? That's a bit more valuable blackstone. Athena MC, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Go Bills and Broncos, I can't choose. Okay. Well, we just found ancient debris inside a bastion, and like in the walls. Walls? Also, found ancient Deborah's in the Bastion walls. Just to rub it into everyone else in the server. It's like, hey guys, look what you get for mining out an ancient Bastion remnant. Ooh. Yep. Naturally spawned netherite is very rare skyblock find. Exactly. Incredibly rare. No, 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 no! Okay, that's still there. Okay, well, we need to go actually we need to go get that. Okay, fly away. Keel up. Okay. Right, well, did I pick up that? I didn't pick it up. I need to go back down there. Okay, let me get rid of this extra blockage that I don't need. Let's get our shield in place. That might help a little bit this time. Time to go get some bacon. Okay, that one is going to run away. There's a couple there. Oh, can I get past those dudes? I feel like there was another way down, though. I need 81 gilded blackstone. So, for a build. So that's what I am doing right now. I'm trying to get 81 gilded blackstone. Currently I've got 31. And there is a gilded blackstone that fell down to the bottom floor that I need to rescue before it despawns. So let's go down. Carefully. Oh, provided these guys didn't pick it up. Did you guys pick it up? Did they pick up gilded blackstone? Oh, if they pick up gilded blackstone, that's annoying. Actually, they did. Okay, I could just kill this dude. And this dude. Drop it. Don't fall into the void. You are kidding me. That child. Please somebody clip that. The child brought my gilded blackstone into the void. No. How could you? How could you? Oh. I can't believe it. Oh, that's a clippable moment though. So at least there's that. Okay. Let's get back up. Yeah, that's supposed what happens when you're end up getting lucky enough to have ancient debris in your mining session. You're like, okay, great, gilded blackstone, but nope. We're gonna let it go and rot in the void instead. Yay. This layer's been cleared out as well. Funny thing just happened. I accidentally just closed my Twitch, opened it up, and it sent me to a different stream. No. Hope I sent you to a nice stream at least. Okay. Oh, we're on this level now. Oh, thanks, Beck. If you pop it in my Discord, exclamation point Discord, you should be able to share it there. Or I can, yeah, because I've got links disabled on my channel at the moment. I think I haven't really had any issues with links popping up on my channel recently, so maybe I'll just re-enable them. Okay, give me a second. Guys, keep an eye on me. I'm gonna do a little updating. Moderation settings. Okay, so where is that detail? So okay, you should be able to post that now in the chat. What I could do is just keep that setting open in case I ever need to turn it off. Or turn it on or whatever it is. Up, on, off, whatever. You're on PC so you can actually clip it? Yay! There we go! If anyone wants to check... Ooh, some more. If anyone wants to check it out, they can do that now and all that jazz. Thank you. Appreciate that. Then everyone can laugh at the little piglin, or commiserate with me as the little piglin falls into the void with my blackstone, with my gilded blackstone. Ooh. That looks like it's in the inside of the bridge area. Cool. Do not fall in the void. Confused. 20 stream streak. GG's. Oh, that's awesome. Actually, I never turned on that I'm streaming. I just realized. Take the shield out, actually. Exactly. And look, we're still getting a decent amount of this stuff anyway. I'm not sure if I'm going to get all the stuff I'm going to get, but yeah. I'm surprised Viking didn't tease you about it. Well, Viking isn't here, so... I'm 2 streams away for 20. Yay! GG's. Just be careful now, because I'm getting close to locations where there could be piggies. Love the last stream. Map is nicely made. Yeah, it's awesome. Actually, there's a couple of people in my community who were talking about seeing if they could put together a game for the community. So, if anyone is interested, express some interest over in my Discord. And I think some of the guys there may see if they can put something together. Yeah. There's a thread in general. I didn't spot it there. Let me do a check. Okay, I should check. Actually, double. Yeah, I could probably. Maybe one of the mods might be able to pin it or something, and then they can do the thing that way. Okay, I think I might go from the top and mine down from the top. We might get some more gold. There's some gilded stuff on the top as well. I think I discounted it too quickly. Just assuming that all the gilded stuff would be amongst all the blackstone areas. There is a server set up and tested. I have a thing going to get dates so I can organize, and was going to ask about pinging everyone in there so people can find it. Ghost Bugs, thanks so much for the follow. PFK, if you what you do is if you've got your things ready, if you contact either one of myself or one of the mods, we can help with then just like putting a ping out for people who want to play and all that jazz. So that would be I see some more blackstone there. Let me go grab that. So yeah, if you put a ping, if you just like message yourself or one of the mods, we can help out with that. Musi! Oh jeez. Oh wow. Okay, that was kind of terrifying. Hi Musi. Bastion hunting is going fine. I've still got 37 out of 81. So we're nearly halfway there. Yeah. Guys, if you're not following Musi, go follow Musi. She's wonderful. They're wonderful. She's wonderful. You use both, don't you, Musi? They and she? She, they? She, they, Santa? Either or. Just double checking. Yeah, anyway, we're doing good. I hope you're having a nice weekend, Musi. It was awesome playing the train game yesterday. I had an absolute blast. I'm so glad we were able to get that put together. And like, then all of a sudden just like mention it to a couple of friends like yourself and say, hey, do you want to come play? And it's like, you got to come play. And she for the whole day. She for the whole day for the collective. The difference is niche. Yes. Yes, she, they. But mostly she. Also, Musi, we found an ancient debris inside the Bastion. And it was like, oh, okay. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Literally just like, if you know the way like you mine through the nether, and then you find an ancient debris just like once in a blue moon. That's literally what happened. Like I mined a block and there was ancient debris behind it. So it was absolutely crazy. Yeah, and a child stole one of my gilded blackstone and threw it into the void. In fairness, I did scare the child, so like it was there was a reason why the child did it, but like still it's like they just had the audacity to die over the void instead of dying on terra firma. So yeah. They would have failed miserably playing Skyblock. Dropkicked the child in the Gilded Blackstone defense. I did not dropkick the child. I tried to. I was not trying to dropkick the child at all. How dare. Child just got a little bit scared of fire is all. Oh, I should just want to do a quick check on one thing here. Okay, still waiting for a response to a work message. Oh, we're getting a good amount. Okay, we're over halfway there now. We might be able to get all the Gilded Blackstone from one single, Now, why are you going all the way around like that? Oh, we're switching it up, guys. We're going pink. Let me grab my pink ones. Probably a bit closer to magenta than pink, but still they are pink. Yay! I think these are the same ones like I think these are the same ones I gave Avid. If everyone didn't know, I picked up a whole bunch of cat ears, these cat ears, when I went to when I was going to TwitchCon Rotterdam. Thank you for the stretch, Cyberbees. Yeah, so at TwitchCon Rotterdam, I wanted to bring something for all the sky heads. So I decided, let's get cat ears, because cat made stuff and all that jazz happened in season 1 as well. So I thought, let's get cat ears, and we did. And everyone got a pair of cat ears. So everyone got to look cute. And we used the cat ears to kind of, some of us wore the cat ears around the convention so that we could actually see each other reasonably easily. So it was kind of funny. I don't know if we'll do that this year though. I don't think we need to do anything quite so identifying. I think it was, what was it? It's interesting to see like different fandoms or different groups going around the convention center with kind of like identifying features of like, oh, that one's on this SMP. Oh, that one's there, and that one's in this group. And yeah, and because you want to be like me, it's understandably awesome. Absolutely, cat ears are awesome. Okay, let's go up another layer, and yeah, I'll try just going up another layer. Oh, this mines faster, I think? The bricks mine faster? Also, how's my inventory doing? Inventory management is my passion, as they say. Always cat ears, never dog ears. Dog ears aren't as easy to get, though. Like, dog ears are a little bit... They get in the way a little bit more. Depending on the dog ears. But dog ears generally tend to be a bit more floppy. But yeah, if it's... I don't know what it is. For some reason, a bunch of the... it seems to me that not everyone in SPK is a cat person. But there does seem to be quite a proportion of cat people on the server. Obviously, let me see. Let's go through who is what on the server. Because at the moment we got... If I go off myself, like, if I was to have a pet, I would definitely prefer a dog. Like... If there was a cat in the family for me, it'd be like a case of like, okay, that's because maybe if I had a partner who had a cat, then that'd be the case there. So I wouldn't turn my nose up at having a cat, but like it wouldn't be my first choice. I tend to go for a dog over a cat personally. Fool, I don't actually know. I think they have it. I think Fool has a dog, so that already kind of like puts Fool down as a dog person. I know Elfie's got a cat. Kitrix strikes me as... see, that's a funky one. I think she could be either, actually. Fool has a dog, yep. Don't tell you my name for the sake of my brand, but I do like dogs too. Shocking. That's kind of like me saying, oh, I kind of like cats too. Kit is their name. I pegged them as a cat person. They could be. Let me see. Who else is there? So going on to Ruby. I think Ruby's a dog person. Ruby's definitely a dog person. And Acorn's a dog person. Okay, so far we're leaning towards dogs, I realized. Because Acorn has a dog. But Acorn would also happily do have a cat as well, I think. Thanks to Hydrate, Jasmine. Who else is there? So going on. I'm gonna go around the kingdoms. Nuke. He has a pig. Nuke is a pig. That's just the way it is. Nuke has got a pig. I don't know. Dog or cat? What do we think? Dog or cat for Nuke? Again, Leon strikes me as a person who could go either way for dog or cat, but I kind of feel like he's probably a bit more dog person. But yeah, Floor Big is dog coded. That's a good point, yeah. Who else is there then? So going on to Legundo already has dog. So Legs is definitely a dog person. That is just the way. What about... I'm going to go from the top, I think, and see if I can find any more stuff up top, really. Next is a dog. Mig. I think Mig is more of a cat person. It gives me cat vibes for some reason. He'd have a dog. Like, he wouldn't say no to having a dog, but I think also there's just like a certain element that's like, I think he has had a cat before. So, yeah. Then going on to Duvid and Devon. Devon, I don't know. Devon could actually no, we missed Shelby and Cam. Shelby and Cam. Cam kind of gives me dog vibes. But oh, does have a cat? Scott and Shelby both have cats? I didn't. Okay, cool. Actually, yeah, I think I've seen Shelby's cat on stream, and I heard her talking about it. So does that make Cam a cat person as well then? Or is that just a partner thing? Yeah, tea leaf, royalty, how are you doing? Welcome in. I think the gilded stone spawn more down, so not between the stone bricks. Yeah, I wanted to check up here anyway. I could definitely see that there's probably stuff in the main one there. Let me just do a quick check on the inside. How bad is it in here? I think the brutes are all gone, so we might be able to get our way with this area. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to fly away. We're going to fly back, and hopefully a whole bunch of the pigs will have despawned. So let's go north. Despawn a whole bunch of stuff. Devon is a cat. He is one of my people. There is no changing it in my head. Thanks for the follow, TD Royalty. Yeah, I could see that Devon is definitely got cat vibes, rather than has cat vibes. Is cat vibes. Okay, I gotta try that again. I don't think they despawned. So I don't think I got far away. Have a nice walk. Okay, now we fly back. That should definitely have been far enough away for that whole bunch of stuff to despawn. And let's see, who else is there that needs to be... Okay, there's new stuff. That's... Okay, there's a baby there. Scare you away. Okay, I have my gold on, so I can definitely deal with this. Excuse me, dude. Okay, I'm just trying not to hit the dude. I'm very biased in my head. Everyone gives off cap energy except Lex and Anathrolol. Oh, there goes Nuke. Okay. Who else is... Let me see. Obviously, I would say Vintage has probably got a bit of cat vibes to me. Though she would happily have a dog, I think, as well. Who else is there? You've got... oh. What do you think of... dude, what do you think of... Avid as a dog. So Avid is dog. Marm is cat. Oh, geez, seriously. Let me get my shield in my offhand. That'll be safer. Avid is very is a very dog person, but he himself is a cat. Yes. Avid is a dog person who has a cat. Sorry, other way around. Avid is a cat who is a dog person. So Avid is like Devon. Avid and Devon are both cats. They are not dog people. They are not cats people. They are cats. That is the vibe that they give off. Let me grab some blocks. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to do this. Okay. I think I can get rid of you. Oh, I got a head. Okay, this is probably one of the worst biomes to be exploring a bastion in anyway, because it's going to keep giving me hoglins. Okay. Maybe we try for a biome with a bastion that doesn't produce constant hoglins. Okay, let me get to a safe space. I think we'll go exploring for a new location. Here we go. Nice and safe now. The hoglins can't get us. Let me catch up and chat there. I don't know if Drift does have a pet. Drift could have a dog. Could be a dog person, though. In terms of characters, Anather doesn't give me cat energy, but Chaos gives me cat vibes. Specifically that of a cat that's pushing glass off a counter. But you don't know what in the glass or how long the glass is going to be fall. You can't stop. See, the cat is pulling glass. Yeah. Hi, Cameron Ray. How are you doing? There's a Duvet. Is Duvet doing anything? Not a thing. Welcome back, Evil M. Whenever I'm making Minecraft skins for my characters, I always have a moment where I'm like, OMG, I can make Minecraft character. Make it as a Minecraft skin, and then I realize out of vibes of a cat that takes advantage of big pleading eyes to get extra treats. Yeah, he could do that. He could definitely do that, I think. Thanks for the stretch, Footy. Okay. Right. Let's see. Another bastion. I don't know if I've got another one on the map here. I wonder if the bastion that Avid and Marm did early game, I wonder if that is in what biome that's in. Because that might be a good one to check out. I don't know if they've cleared that. I don't think they've gone looking for Gilded Blackstone, so that might be a good call. Trying out the bastions that I know exist first before going for ones that we have to try and find. So yeah, that might be a good call. So early game, early in the season, Marm and Avid went looking for a nether fortress, and so they found the nether fortress, but on the way to the nether fortress they ended up finding a bastion remnant. So they obviously claimed the bastion remnant for themselves. Oh my word, I have not seen what this is. Is that a TNT killing? That's a TNT duper. Is that killing the Guardians? A TNT duper killing Guardians. Okay, I was not expecting that. So yeah, if we go along this way, we should come across a bastion. Eventually. It's probably the sand duper Acacia uses. No, it's not the sand duper. The sand duper that Acacia uses, they're using... that's a basalt generator? Oh, they're doing a super fast basalt generator then. Fair enough. That's a bit over the top for me. I decided to go for the overworld one. Yes, this is actually an ideal location to... This one's perfect. We're not going to get any spawns of extra dudes except for Enderman. Brilliant. Okay. The sand duper is in the end. Yeah. So the sand duper, the way it works is it uses the stronghold portal and sends the sand through the stronghold portal into the end. The other way of doing it is using the end portal, as in the portal that you find on the center end island, and sending the sand through that portal and that sand will then dupe and end up at spawn. So that's what I did in my single player world. Oh, this is going to be great, especially if it's already cleared out. Like, this is going to be so much easier to find. Oh, there's even gold left over. Let me just make sure this has actually been cleared out. It has been cleared out. Those chests are gone. Well. Let's go. 46. We are over halfway there. We'll go down to the bottom and we'll do what we did with the other one. We'll just start mining. And work our way up. Okay, you need to be plugged up. And you need to be plugged up. Yeah, this is a great fortress for getting... Imagine if we found another ancient debris. Imagine if we found another ancient debris like we did in the first one. That'd be epic. Okay, that's the bottom. Let's place you there and get mining. We should only have to deal with Enderman in here. So good. I'm glad I remember this one. We don't have to even worry about piglins hearing us breaking gold or... Oh, this is gonna be a really nice place to mine. Oh look, a ruined nether portal. Oh, did you guys... Who tuned in for the... It was yesterday, actually, wasn't it? Yeah, who tuned in for the table quiz? Or the pub quiz? It wasn't a table quiz because not everyone's at a table. But yeah, there was a pub quiz yesterday in Scotland Drift Space. In their tavern. And, oh, lots of fun. I saw the end of it. Yeah, we got such a strong start. There's like general knowledge. We got all 5 of them correct. It was like, yep, we're rolling in this. And then we got into the next round and into the next round. The one that annoyed me that I didn't get was the Minecraft knowledge one. So we think we did get 4 out of 5, but the one that we didn't get was, oh, are you... Okay, let's see if I can get this to pop up. If I do a slab here, I might be able to convince this block to actually get into my inventory. Okay, place you. Yes! Score! But yeah, that one question about the rabbits and what they could be bred with. The thing is, as soon as I heard Oxeye Daisy, I was like, oh, I heard that before. I remember that from a long time ago, from one of Azumovoid's update videos back when it was added into the game. And I was like, how did I forget that? I was like, oh, come on. Other people, I think, were like, what? No, that's so crazy. Like, they'd never really heard of it before. Of course, incredibly, Ruby got it, and I was like, you legend. As thrilled that Ruby and Leon's team managed to... They did really well. The thing that got me, though, that I didn't really do well in was the knowledge on MCYT. So, like, where there was questions about, like, okay, who was this creator? I was like, I have no idea. The one that really kind of, like, confused me, though, was... green. The green answer one. I think the only distinguishing feature of that question, the things for that one, was that what year Green made his channel in. So I think he said 2009. I was like, okay, which hermit made their channel in 2009? And that probably was quite a few of them. And then when they said the iconic piece of clothing, it's like, green is not the person that would have come to mind when it came to clothing, because like if you think about iconic pieces of clothing, first one that comes to mind is Mumbo Jumbo. Because Mumbo has got the suit. And like that is quintessentially like the one of them. But the other one that I thought about was Etho, because Etho never changes his skin, and his clothing is based off another character. So I just did not know what to do there. Its suits are all counted as full sets of clothing, not a piece of clothing. That's the distinction there. Yeah, it's just like, but like again, like Etho probably you could have just turned around and said, "Oh, it's the headband" or whatever. I don't know. It was a difficult. That was probably the question that kind of like caught me completely off guard with that one. The other ones, I was like, yeah, I have no idea. I was kind of like hoping that some of the others might know, and they did have ideas. We got some stuff. We didn't get other stuff, but that particular round was rough for me, personally. I was like, okay, cool. I do not know these things. That's fine. I don't need to know everything. That's why we worked as a team. I did kind of think at one point, like, if we won, if my team won, it probably would have been like, oh, well, you guys had an extra person and all that jazz. I was like, well, so. Because for those who didn't know, I had potentially had to leave early. So we decided to add Milkman to my team because there wasn't enough people to make another team. So Milkman joined myself and Nature in our team, and in case I needed to leave early. Fortunately, the game actually finished before I had to rush off, so that was nice. It suits. I know Etho visually from his hair, not his clothing. Yeah, it's the headband though. I'm proud of myself, and I immediately knew Martin's. That one, I had no idea about. But I will be honest, like, my knowledge of MCYT is not always the best anyway, because a large part of my MCYT knowledge just is basically Hermitcraft. So I know the Hermitcraft stuff pretty decently. That's why I was probably more annoyed about the question which you said, this person is on Hermitcraft. I was like, I should know this. So like that's probably why I was a little bit annoyed at myself with that one. About not figuring it out. So more than anything else. So that's why the Hermitcraft one got me. It was like, but I should know Hermitcraft. I'm only a Martin stan, and it was only a sleeve. Yeah. My first introduction to Martin was the Life series. So, yeah. So Martin, to me, I was introduced to him during the Life series. When did I get into Empires? I'm trying to remember when I got into Empires. Let me get rid of the leather. I don't really need it. Actually, no, I'll keep the pork chop for now. But yeah, the Life series was something that kind of introduced me to a bunch of MCYT, because it introduced me to the likes of Big B, and who I still really don't know at all because I haven't really watched them. But found out about Big B, found out about Martin, found out about... when did I start watching... I'm trying to remember when I started watching Empires, though. I can't remember if I started watching Empires before... When did I start? Did I start... I'm trying to remember if I watched them before the Hermitcraft crossover or after the Hermitcraft crossover. It might have been before, because Hermitcraft... Empires had Pixel Riffs in it. I was watching the Hermitcraft recap for quite a long time. Because Hermitcraft recap came in. Actually, I was watching Hermitcraft recap from the very, very beginning before Pixel Rift was even involved in it. So Hermitcraft recap came out. Then there was a whole kind of like, okay, from Hermitcraft they had to decide, okay, is this the thing that can actually happen or not? As they were talking about, they were trying to figure out, okay, how do we deal with like rights and stuff like that here? This is back in season 4 of Hermitcraft. So this is quite a long time ago. I need a way to get rid of that lava. Yeah, just gonna get rid of it there. But yeah, the Hermitcraft connection with Pixel Rifts. When I started watching Pixel Rifts after he took over Hermitcraft recap, or was it when he joined? No, actually, I didn't watch his Empires, because I don't think I started watching Empires until Empire Season 2, and then I went back and watched some series from Season 1. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, one of the questions on the pub quiz was the biggest Canadian province, and I got Quebec. And if I explained it to my teammates, I had literally heard on a TV quiz show the other day the question, what is the biggest province in Canada? And the answer was Quebec. I think it was The Chase was the game show that I was watching or something anyway. But yeah, I caught that the other day and I was like, this is, yeah. Very handy. I know what the biggest Canadian province is. And not the biggest region with territories, because territories are different to the provinces. Like Northern Territories are different to the provinces as far as I'm aware. But yeah, found out that's how I knew the Quebec answer really quickly. So, yep, there you go. Evo, your beloved? Or Etho? I really don't know Hermitcraft at all. Most of my knowledge of that group comes from Life series, yeah. So the thing is, I've been watching the Minecraft Evolution. Oh, that was a while ago, yeah. I heard Evo. Evo is another group. Is a creator, I think, as well, isn't it? Plato's baby girl. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the chorus. Want to let us know how your day's going? Please do. If you want to just sit back and relax, that's also fine too. But yeah, yeah, these people actually know some of our provinces now. Before my dad comes here, 25ish years ago, he didn't know Canada existed. Jeez. Pix's season 1 lives in your head for Empires. I like Pix's style. I just like Pixel Rift's vibes is my style of content, and I vibe with it. It's just casual stuff. I will admit I have not really watched much of his single player series, the what you call it, the survival guide. Then again, I don't usually watch an awful lot of individual like single player content very often anyway. It's not 100% my vibe either. But yeah, Hermitcraft, been watching that for a long time, so haven't really got around to watching a huge amount of this season yet. Though, it's like I've caught up, I think, on the Hermitcraft recap, so I've kind of got a bit of an idea what's going on. But honestly, the Hermitcraft recap can only cover so much. And with so many of the creators going with bigger sized videos this season so far, it's hard to keep up with everything. Pix's vibes are so good. I still consistently rewatch his and Sloy's Elden Ring streams. Ooh, yeah. I occasionally will just hang out and have Pixel Rift stream on in the background. It's a good stream to have on in the background sometimes. if I ever need to stream on, just like while casually working and stuff. Semi caught up with Gem. I need to get caught back up. I think I'm nearly caught up on Mumbo. So I want to say that I'm nearly caught up on Mumbo. Survival Guide is a good one to have on in the background. I'd say so, yeah. But you get a lot of that from his stream as well. I really like Pixel vibes. I appreciate his lessons on viewpoints and builds. Yeah, and actually that's something that like I did consider at one point doing a survival guide for Skyblock at one point. I think I might have talked about it on stream as well at one point. Just in the end I didn't end up doing it because, well, that's also a lot of work, and yeah, I had SBK which is also quite a bit of work. So yeah, that's probably part of it. I meant to keep up with this season, but then I joined the SBK community. Yeah, exactly. So, and the nice thing about the SBK community is because we're still at a fairly small stage, it is easy for people to kind of like connect with us and stuff like that in many ways. So also comparing to like the earlier SMPs, those earlier SMPs, they were of a different era in many ways because they were primarily video based. Streaming on Hermitcraft didn't really happen until maybe they did have some streams on in some of the earlier seasons, like maybe around season 3, season 4. But it wasn't a big thing. Like streaming just was not huge on the platform at that stage. And so that was a big difference. So everyone did videos. Everyone did videos. That was just like, it had to be done. Same thing I think with Empires as well, early on anyway. It's definitely video based stuff. And that is a different era, whereas nowadays streaming is as much of an SMP as video creation. Some SMPs are purely stream based, some are purely video based, some are like these kind of longer form SMPs like Skyblock Kingdoms and stuff. They're a mix. So, and you've got people who do a mixed form of content or single form of content. So like it is a different era from those SMPs that have been going for a while. So it's a different time now. And the other thing is that another big difference is Discord. Like Discord was not as big a thing in the past. So last couple of years, Discord is now around and people are able to connect with their communities in different ways. And whereas if you go off like those big creators like on Empires or Hermitcraft or whatever, they were big before Discord was a thing. So their connection with their community was through making videos and getting comments and stuff like that. Like there was not that same the connection was a different style of connection. Like there was a much bigger gap parasocially between YouTubers in those days and early days than nowadays. There's still it's still parasocial, but like nowadays people could just come into your stream and you're like, oh, I recognize the name. Hey. Obviously you don't know life story and stuff like that, but yeah. Prox chat also. Oh jeez, do you remember that was end of season 7 of Hermitcraft. I love how I can just know when that I could tell when things were added into new mods were added into gameplay via the seasons of Hermitcraft. So yeah, season 7, end of Hermitcraft, that's when B-Dub started playing around with Prox chat. and it started becoming a thing across the SMP. And then it was brought in properly in Season 8, and just like, you kind of forget about that. See you, Miss Maury. Thank you so much for popping by. Enjoy your Skyblock. I hope it goes well. Everyone did a camera account? Yeah. Replay mod, when that came, I don't actually remember when replay mod came in. I think Azumavoid talked about it in his perspective at one point. Let me do a quick check. How much of this do I actually need? I need... That's 71. I need 10 more. And we are getting pretty... Okay, got about over 500. We got plenty of uses left. Yeah. So yeah, everyone had their camera accounts for time lapses. And now recently it's been everyone is actually fascinating thing is I've heard people talk about this is the people who've been doing content on Minecraft for a while, some of them have been slow to update to the new mods and stuff, so they've been slower at switching to using flashback. There's still quite a few. Some of them are still using replay mod instead of flashback. Some of them are still using world edit instead of using Axiom. And it's just like, it's fascinating to see how people are just like, people who've got the experience with content are just like, oh, well, no, just like the old stuff works. Why should I bother changing the new stuff? Back when to connect to a Minecraft server, you had to walk in the snow uphill both ways. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay, let's clear out inventory again. Yeah, let me put that there so I don't accidentally throw it in the void. Actually, I'll pick some more up on my way. Okay. Up another level. But yeah, it's interesting to see how things have changed over time. Can you put shulkers in a bundle? You cannot put shulkers in a bundle. The only things you can put, anything you put in a bundle must be worth a stack. So, I could grab a bundle and put an axe in it, but I couldn't put anything else in it. I could put 16 ender pearls in a bundle, but I can't put anything else in it past that. And I could put 64 of anything that is stackable. So I could use a bundle to grab a whole bunch of different things and fill it up. But yeah, bundles cannot hold shulkers. Because shulkers hold way more than a single stack. Yeah, I don't think you can even put a shulker in an empty bundle. Tea Leaf, you have a nice sleep. Helping backstage at a panto tomorrow. Oh, good luck. Have fun. I hope that the panto, the cast work well for you, because like, yeah, I know a bit about stage work. It can be quite busy. I hope that everything goes smoothly, and if your show is, yep, hope that, and break a leg as well, or wish the cast best of luck. Anyway, catch you soon. Bundles are best for when you have a bunch of tiny stacks of items. Yes. You could put shulker shells in bundles. Yeah, because shulker shells are good. It's been hectic. It is the last show tomorrow. Which means after party. Well, I don't know if you go to the after party, but if you get to go to the after party, have an awesome time. Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah. Actually, did we ever get a response back from that? Yeah, I'm just waiting for a response back from the production team of the show that I'm working on. No, I have to leave early as I have normal work on the next day. That's fair, yeah. Yeah. And I can't really talk about the show that I'm working on. I can talk about how it's going, but that's about it. Bundles can go in shulkers. Yes. Bundles can go. Yeah. Bundles can go in bundles. Like, look there. I've got a bundle inside a bundle. I think bundles. You think you can only maybe get 16 bundles inside a bundle though, so it's not as many bundles as everything else. But let me just grab that block since I see it there. But yeah, bundles, you get used to, like, if you do a build which has got like a lot of little finicky little things, like if you just need a couple of blocks here or there for detail, it is very handy to kind of like put all those things into a bundle, and then you could just pull the stuff out of a bundle nice and easily. Bundles are really, really handy because, like, you could just, like, look here, I don't have to take stuff out of my inventory. A shulker you have to put down. A shulker, a bundle you can just work on in your inventory. It's so good. It won't hold as much as a shulker, but it will definitely help with inventory management of the smaller things. So it is a very, very good thing to use. So I'm pretty sure an empty bundle counts as one item, so still 64. I don't think it works that way. For some reason, shulker bundles do not. When you put a whole bunch of shulker bundles inside a bundle, it won't do. It won't stack up to 64. I think. You're eating ads right now. Chat, tell me if I miss anything. Will do. 16 bundles into a bundle, yeah. Which is why I store my bundles in leather and string form, because then I can get 32 bundles inside a bundle. Okay, I think I'm actually going to take a break from the cat ears, because I'm actually getting they're a little bit tight on the head today. So just giving it a little bit of headache from it. I keep it bundled on snow day SMP. Yee. To be honest, bundle doesn't sound like a real word anymore. You've heard it too many times. If you hear a word too many times, like red. Thank you for the bitties, Footy. I appreciate that. 15 bitties, you amazing human being.
Let's get ready to bundle. Everybody bundle.
So, PFK, thank you so much for the bitties. Thank you. Yeah, so the rule, there is actually a psychological thing for when you hear a word multiple times. What can happen is you connect the neuron, the pathways, the neural pathways have been just used too many times in rapid succession that they get tired. And then it makes the word, you can kind of almost like forget the meaning of the word and just like for that moment in time, and it takes a second for it to kind of like reset. So it's kind of like, it is basically like just exercising that part of the brain too much. So you have to give it a break to calm down again. So yeah, same thing like I suppose with physical exercise. Don't overdo it. I had no idea what you mean, peace and love. That's because your inventory organization is often crimes. Oh. You're back from eating your ads. I hope the ads were tasty. I hope they were palatable and not too nasty. Is that it? 11 and 64. 66, 65, 75. Okay, no, we still have got some more to do. We're actually getting very close to having all the gilded blackstone we need. Once we get all the gilded blackstone we need, we might as well just go back and get working on the shops again. Because we still got quite a bit of time left in the stream. Adios. But yeah, I need 81. So we're getting very close. But yeah, we were talking about where if you we were saying bundle too often, so kind of start feeling like a real word. And there's a psychological thing where if you repeat a word too many times, it can start losing meaning to you at that time for a little while. And what's physically happening inside your brain is that your neurons that are connected with that word are firing over and over again. So you're using that muscle over and over again. But it just happens you use it too much. So then you can't access that word for a little while until you've given it a chance to relax and come back to you. So yeah, that's something that I learned a while back. I wonder if that's something maybe that was a SciShow video? I used to watch a lot of SciShow videos over the years. I need to get back into watching SciShow again. It's a good channel, and it's a good way to kind of like learn bits of general knowledge and stuff, and just geek out a little bit. I like a good polyglot. Oh. No, the fact that I regularly send images of my inventory to Discord because I look at it and I go, oh. That's like ability timeout in games. The brain is incredible. Yes. Okay, where is that lava coming from? Oh, that phenomenon happens to me all the time, lol. Oh, need to stop repeating those words all the time then. $12 and 64 is 66, 76. Ow. Rude. So we're at 76. I need 5 more. 5 more. Just 5 more. Have fun, guys. Bum 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 bum. There we're getting on. Still, there's tons of blackstone here, so I think we're probably going to get the rest in this section here. Yep, there's another one. The sounds in this biome are probably the creepiest. So we're currently inside the Enderman biome, the warped forest, on in Skyblock, in Minecraft, and there's some really creepy sounds. Occasionally you get this sound which sounds like an Enderman just screaming in your ear, but it's not actually the same as an Enderman screaming in your ear. That's just like so creepy. Guys, be gay, do crime. I love reusing. So, some of you guys know that like I started out on Twitch in the queer community, and And yeah, one of the guy that I was hanging, like the guys I was hanging out with, one of the guys was big into saying like, be gay, do crime. He'd have a whole bunch of other great sayings as well. And I occasionally just like bring them out again. One of them is ladies and gentlemen. Some of you may also have heard about the upper basement, which are also, and which has its counterpart, the lower attic. Yeah, let's place you there. I gotta be lurking in chat with no sound. I have a wilty Christmas message to watch. Well, thanks for the lurk, Wraith Doge. Appreciate it. I've done anything wrong in my life. You sure? Yeah, it's gotta be gayer and crimier. Look, if you be gay, you do crime. That is the way. And did that turn off the lava? That just sent the lava down on top of me. Great. I did not do that very well. Okay. You built a base with a custom tree and still don't have a bed set to set your spawn. Priorities. Custom trees are important. Let me grab this one. Ladies and gentlespins. Gaties and lentil spoons. There we go. Gaties and lentil spoons. Personally, I do prefer ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen is a nice one because then it covers those in between as well. Being gay is equals doing crime. Sounds a bit different when your country literally states that being gay is a constitutional crime. Exactly. That's why I say, like, be gay, do crime. Like, it is a crime in so many places around the world, unfortunately. Still is. Like... My country was probably one of the ones which went the quickest from it being legalized to becoming to the point where you could legally get married. So like where homosexuality was decriminalized in I think around 91 or 92 in Ireland, and then gay marriage was legalized in 2014 or 2015. I can never remember the exact year, but it was a while ago, and it was done by popular vote, and the popular vote said at about 68-69% that gays should be allowed to get married. Didn't say anything about the legislation that was required for people to have kids and stuff. That's still going through the courts and being very, very slow about managing the rights for couples having kids and stuff. Like, that's been very messy and slow. So yeah, actually I've got some friends who are actively campaigning and working in that at the moment because it's been affecting them directly. They're a same-sex female couple, and they keep having children. But according to the state, to the law here, if you want to have kids via surrogate or with a donor, you have to fulfill certain criteria, and it's very limiting. And whereas in reality, it doesn't need to be as limiting as it is. So there's very special rules, and you're just like, hang on a second, you don't need to actually be that. There should be a certain element of like, okay, well, we're married. So yeah. Also, God forbid, I like having custom trees. Yes, let there be gays. In my country and state, it was decriminalized in the 60s, but we couldn't get married until 2018. Hey, Chris. Dark Tech Mate. Why haven't you got a VIP badge? Sorry, dude. I can't believe I haven't VIP'd you yet, dude. I know you're not here all the time, but like... One of my best friends, and you should have a VIP badge. How are you doing, mate? It is good to see you. No, I don't know what that is. I just like throwing a coin to the whichever I can. Oh, it just says that you're a VIP. It does come with some little perks as well. So like if I have to turn on like slow chat mode or something like that, it means that you don't have to worry about having to be slow chat and all that jazz. But yeah, how are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, dude. We should chat soon, because I'm sure you would love to hear all about the drama. And by drama, it'll be like, you'll be just like, yeah, saw that coming. Oh, jeez. Anyway, okay, where are we on this? This is getting quite low. I have to be careful now. Pasta is crunchy. Pasta is awesome. Okay, so currently at... Is that it? 64 plus 20 is 84. I have enough. Okay, I don't need any more. Yes. You can commiserate with me and tell me all the problems that you're having with your drama, if you're having any problems with your drama. I know, Slipshod. We can always catch up on the drama offline if you want, Slipshod, at some point. Okay, let me get my shaders back on so I can fly home. We got all our stuff. It's fantastic. Mission complete. Yes, look at all that lovely gilded blackstone. Let's go home. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Drama does beget drama. Okay, let's bring all our stuff home. So we have got all our gilded blackstone. That's the stuff which is probably was going to take me the longest to gather anyway. At least take me the most work to gather. So I think what we'll do for the rest of the stream is I think we will work towards is restocking the shops, because I know a few shops need to be restocked. Drama, I like hearing about other people's drama. Oh no, this is work drama that I can't discuss in chat. Oh, Jasmine, great idea. That's getting you axolotl. Yeah, so this is work tea. Yes, but that's as far as it goes. I'm not going to say anything more. Oh. Okay, let's put this gilded blackstone somewhere nice and safe and tidy. And we will again get moving on our... I need to get some... need to get some resources into chests and bring them over to the shop. Also, I need to fix this pickaxe as well. Maybe we'll get the blue one today. Maybe. The chances are still astronomically against us. So, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in my chest so that it doesn't accidentally get used. Okay, so two things. I need to fix my pickaxe. Actually, I might do that after we've done the axolotl. And let me put my helmet away. That's just some extra food. I'm going to put the extra food in. Let me grab that carrot here. I'm going to put the carrot there. Food there. Okay, shield can go back in here. Yay! Okay, let's go breed some fish. Some lizards. Okay. Redeemed. Cat ears. Okay, yep, I'm gonna bring the cat ears back for now. I'll give it at least 15 minutes of cat ears, okay? But if I start getting, if it starts pinching my head again, I may have to take them off after the 15 minutes. So that's just the reason why the cat ears came off earlier. So yeah, okay. Oh, I also need to go get some more tropical fish as well. Okay. Let's go see if we can get a blue axolotl. Right, Ken. Come here. Barbie. Okay, Ken and Barbie make a baby. Okay, we got a gold. Okay, so that's a gold. Okay, Axie. Oh, here. Ba-ba-bum. Blueberry. And you guys made a cyan. Okay, so we got a cyan one. Okay, so cyan and gold. Womp womp. Okay. Okay, 70, 78. We got gold up to 25 and cyan up to 18. I'm going to keep the book on me because I think if we're going to do the shop stuff, we will also do some restocking, and that also means we have to take stock of how much money we've made and stuff. So yeah, we'll do a stock take, I think. We're animals in buckets, so I need a gold and a cyan, and I forgot to name these dudes. So this one I think is gold. And cyan. Okay, I think I need mending books. So if I need mending books, I can use that to gather up some... let me see, what do I need? I need 25 mending books. So that's some XP. It's not a lot of XP, but it's some XP. Okay, so that shulker box hasn't been used, so we might as well use that. Earlier today I did do a little quick count on what I need to stock in the shops. So that will make things a little bit easier already. Is that a spoiler? I'm not sure if that's a spoiler or not. I'm pretty sure that whole mountain was built on stream, wasn't it? Didn't Pi and Nature build that mountain on stream? Okay, we're going to need to get some more emeralds. Also, guys, I had a frustrating dreams recently. I don't know if anyone else remembers their dreams much, but one thing I have been finding pretty frustrating in my dreams recently is I keep trying to read stuff. And so like last night I woke, there was a dream where I was like reading music and I was trying to read the music, but if you didn't know, you actually can't really read in dreams. So when you're sleeping, you can't really recognize words and stuff like that on the page very well. It's just not a thing. So, at least for most people anyway. So, I was trying to find this one song in the book, and I opened up the index, and I was looking through it, I just could not recognize it. I knew exactly what the song was. I knew exactly where the song should be in the book, because it's a book that I'm very familiar with. It's number 25. I was like, okay, that's the name, that's the song. I was opening it up, and every time I looked at the page, I was like, this is totally wrong. It's like, it wasn't making any sense. So like, every time I tried to read in my dreams, it changes every time I try to read it. Exactly. So like, the brain just is not great at interpreting, reading it with it when you're dreaming. So like, both words just don't. Written word doesn't work very well when you're dreaming. So I find it frustrating. Like the last couple of nights, it's like I've been getting these dreams where I'm trying to read, and I'm just like, I'm not. Then I can't get a good enough sleep and stuff. Dot numbers do that too. Yeah, pretty much. Like anything that's like legible, you can't really do when you're dreaming. Okay, I need 25 books, which is 25. That's 28 books technically. 28 by divided by 4 is 7. Make it cheaper. Make it cheaper. Make it cheaper. Come on, get cheaper. I'm trying to work these down to get cheaper. Come on, give me a cheaper book, please. Maybe it doesn't go any cheaper than that. Yeah, dreams can be really frustrating sometimes. Yeah, they can also be really nice at times, but just this particular one was driving me absolutely nuts. Like, it's not helping my rest. Oh, whoops. Okay, and you go there. Okay, that's a... Did I not do my math correctly? I thought I did my math correctly. It's fine, I can use these. Okay. What are these doing here? Okay, I'm going to just assume that those belong to Fool, and Fool can deal with them. It's fine. Okay, we have all our books, and I need to make mending. So, mending. All the mending I can get. What time of day is it? Will that reset? I dreamed of Blood Engine recently. Ooh, thankfully I don't remember most of my dreams. I only seem to remember them when they involve zombies or apocalypse themes. It's weird. That, yeah, like, in fairness, like, the crazier dreams are the ones that are probably the ones that you can... I didn't have my pickaxe in my hand when I did that. Very clever. Oh well. Any chance you got one more mending? Nope. He's from Denmark. Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't know them at all. Reset? No, he's not going to reset right now. Okay, I think we do need to figure out what to do about the pickaxe. Let's try bottles of experience. That might do the job. Dream a gunge sometime. Gunge sounds fun. Thanks for the hydrate slipshot. Okay, I don't know what watch time. Yeah, I don't know about the watch time thing, but the followage seems to be working. Yeah, who need... This is a perfect XP farm. $14 days, 2 hours. I love that it gives like that little extra hour detail as well. Kind of cute. I've successfully drained pasta without getting burned. Woo! Great success. 1 year, 6 months, and 2 days. Look at all the different followages. You guys have been around a while. Fix my stuff and give me emeralds. Okay, I might as well fix up my other gear as well. Get everything nice and sparkly new again. Ah, that's so satisfying, having it all nice and brand new. Okay, let's see if that villager is willing to give us mending now. Yep, just need one. And that's it. Okay, books. Oh. Right, I think our best thing to do is let's go check our profits first. And once we checked our profits, then we can go restock. Just in case someone else has been buying anything in the shops since I was last over doing the stock take. I think everyone should get a chance at getting a gunge for some reason in their lifetime. It's good fun, and if you dream of it, then you have no mess to clean because it's in your brain. That's funny. Anna, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hi. I assume that's hi. Okay, so also this is something we're gonna have to do something. Beep-a-boo! Hi! How are you? Good to see you. Something we need to do actually soon is do our tent. So Milkman wants everyone to build a tent on top of this central island, and I've already marked my spot. I got my spot, guys. But I need to actually work on this soon. I'm going to head out. You have a lovely rest of your weekend, Con. I'll catch you soon. Thanks for popping by. Ooh, I also wanted to put banners on the thing here. So if we put banners here, we should be able to put like names for each of the shops and banners. And then people will be able to see the name of the shop. I don't know how well it'll work, but we could try it. And see. Also, I decided to tidy up my mess here and just shove it all in a chest so that people weren't kind of like wondering what's going on. Oh, I also need to texture this floor as well, don't I? Okay. Oh, I wanted to check all my profits. So let's go. Let's do the bookshop first. I need to do signs. Dark horses, welcome back. Okay, there should be tons of profits in here. Yes. Okay, so first job is to put all these mending books into the barrel. There are other books being sold as well, but mending, of course, is one of the most popular. So that is... maybe another mending book got sold. All the other books should be okay. We don't need to restock them for now. So I'm not going to worry about restocking them for now. So, oh jeez, look how many books Duvid has bought. That is 40 books from Duvid alone. Oh my word. I have a tent design. I made one in obsidian and rather nick, so maybe I could send it to you as your Nether Kingdom. If you want to share it on, if you want to share a picture of it on the Discord, like you're welcome to share it on the Discord. But I'll probably come up with my own little design, because I don't want to do Nether Kingdom per se. I want to do Bammer Grove, I think, more than Nether Kingdom. Okay, let me see. How have I been doing the bookshops? Okay, I think I've literally just been putting down the number of books that have been sold. Is Duvid Economy. So 40 from every stack is 4 books. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15. by 4 is 15 by 4 is 60. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. 65 books. Just going to add them on. So it's 85 books sold. Very nice. Look at all that. I'm getting I don't know why I should double check. I should confirm with I don't know if I should be getting the bamboo one, because like this is Bammer Grove. Like we're all supposed to be able to kind of share our resources. So I will check with the guys, with the girls, and see if they want those logs back. I'll take them. But yeah. Have a nice stream, have a nice time, Kidda Bear. We'll catch you soon. Yeah, I do need to take this down and maybe do something new in here. I like the candles. I like the candles. Maybe you could do something nice in the walls or something. But yeah, this does need to be taken down. Barrels. Oh, they're all named. They're not going to stack properly. Actually, do you know what? Those are just more trouble than they're worth. I'm just going to let them despawn. Because they're all named, they won't stack and it'll just be frustrating trying to deal with them. Okay. Let's see now. So, we got a new shop as well. So, gas drop. Oh, I haven't checked down gas drop. Checked the games in a while now. Bookshop, axolotls, barter, witch. So this is the new shop. This is the witch shop. So we've got 2 bits of gunpowder gun. Gun 2. Sugar no. Glowstone no. Sticks no. You know. Okay. There goes the Duvid. Okay, so that is that shop covered. Let's check here. No. Acacia has... But 1 stack is gone from Crying Obsidian. So we've gone up to 3. No. Quartz. 36. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I'm just going to assume that I've catalogued everything there. Oh, that's a lot of string gone. Why is this row gone? Okay, maybe I just messed up there. So let's see. That is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16, currently up to 18 string. Oh, thanks, Fushy. Well, like you just like image, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we've got a bunch to restock here. Oh, and someone's bought some more gravel. Ando 3 Karakuik Shay, so that's 6 more gravel. Gravel plus 6 is 19. Yeah, hopefully I've got it all correct. Okay, so that's the gravel shop. Let's do a quick check through the... I don't think anyone's bought any skulk. No. Okay, let's go check the nether shop and see if anything's been bought there. Warped wart blocks. Warped. This is Divine's warp blocks. So that's up to 4. None there. None there. No. 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 Pale Oak has bought a Weeping Vine. Weeping Vines up to 13. And I don't think any mushroom stuff has been sold. No. Okay. Right. I think that's all up to date in the inventory. Let's go bring back all our stuff and maybe we can maybe start stocking a little bit. Oh, I want to check the games. I don't think anyone's been over to the Boring Brack in a while. Whoa. Sorry, just got a pop-up there. Hey. Is there anything left in here? You know what? I could... don't really mind the diamonds being there. It's fine. Where are we? We need to check the gas drop and see if anything has been... Nope. Nobody's done anything with gas drop in a while. Okay, cool. That is... everything, I think? Is there anything else in my books? Gas drop? Connect 4. Oh, I don't know if anyone's played Connect 4 in a while. Probably no one's really thought about there being a Connect 4 here. Nope. Nobody's played Connect 4. This is like one of the first games in the server. Connect 4. Oh, well. Okay, let's see. Let's bring all this stuff back over to my kingdom and we'll start gathering some stuff for the shops. Aha, there's a Duvid. I'll write down a WB. WB. Okay, let's pop my inventory book away first. Oh, I see a milkman. Put the book away, and then we'll tidy up all the lovely wood that we've been getting. This is how we have so much pale oak and stuff, guys. Because, look. Right, let's see. How much can I get in here? So, jungle acacia, cherry. First of all, let's move you guys down here. So much cherry. Spruce, didn't get any spruce there. Poke. Oak. Birch. Oh, I'm gonna need to get a shulker box for birch, I think. Let's grab a shulker box for birch. Let's put you guys in there. That way we can compress our storage a little bit. Okay, and then doke. Bamboo. And a cha-cha. Where's a cha-cha? Here we go. Okay, wonderful. Okay. Dinner acquired. Ooh, very nice. Did you say what you were having for dinner, PFK? What did I have for dinner today? Ooh, I had risotto. It's pretty nice, actually. It was a good dinner. Okay, let me see. So, a bunch of stuff I need like full shulker boxes of. Spaghetti and meatballs tonight. Oh, spag ball. That sounds nice. That's a good stuff. That's good. Okay, let's get a bunch of shulker boxes and we will just bring a bunch over to the bartering farm and fill stuff up and then bring them over. We had tacos last night. They're pretty tasty. Not sure what I'm making tonight. Plenty of time to decide. Well, I say plenty of time. It's coming up in evening time. Over there. Do I have a favourite meal to cook? Not particularly. At the moment, I tend to kind of like make stuff which is pretty. I just like kind of do stuff which doesn't. Oh no 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 no! Oh, I press Q. That was very close to ending up in the void. Okay. Yeah. At the moment, I tend to kind of like end up. It's like making quick, easy meals. But like if I'm doing something proper, like I'll probably end up. I don't know. I don't really think about it too much. Butterfingers. Butterface. That was Drag Race season 10, I think? Or is it season 11? Curry has been really easy to make. Yeah, curry is a good one. I wish I could find pastina, so I could make a soup with it. Okay, I need 3 shulkers worth of blackstone, so let's do 3 shulkers worth of blackstone and start with that. One more shulker. Let's do it from this chest instead. Here's a fun question. What do you all like on your burgers? I tend to be pretty basic when it comes to my burgers. I will do... Honestly, a lot of the time I like ketchup, a bit of cheese. Oh, sometimes if I kind of like, I'm doing like, if I've gone out for a burger, I'll keep an eye out for ones which might have like, actually I haven't done this in years. Years ago I would go for a burger which have like bacon and egg and like a fried egg and a bunch of other stuff on it. Probably like not great because like it was meat on meat, but tasted fantastic. Yeah, so the meat on meat burgers sometimes. But yeah, no, I don't do that as much anymore. Jalapenos, pepper jack cheese, spicy mayo, mustard, bacon if I feel nasty. I'd probably skip the jalapenos. I'm not a huge fan of them, but yeah, that's good stuff. Okay, gravel. There was some gravel that was sold there, wasn't there? Which means I actually need more than 3 shulkers of gravel. That's fine. We'll just go with the 3 shulkers of gravel. It's not going to go off the shelf too quickly. Okay, so full chest of gravel here. You can definitely get down on a mushroom burger too. Mushroom sauce, actually, probably, maybe. That can be quite nice. Nice with the steak as well, actually. Ooh, there's a question, guys. How do you like your steak? I've had a portobello burger where where the patty was a mushroom cap. Oh, wow. That sounds cool. Medium rare? Rare. Now, Beepa, are you talking French rare or Irish rare? Because we all know those are 2 very different things. Medium. I don't actually mind it. I'd probably go medium rare. So I do like it. I do like it sealed. But I don't mind a little bit juicy. Anyone just like it just like sliced straight off the cow? Burger on the blue side. Not too bloody. What's the difference? I'm from America and don't know the difference. The French don't like to cook their steaks. If you don't have any juice, if you cook your steak in France and there is not it doesn't feel very juicy and it's like very, it's not very rare, then you're probably going to get your nose turned up at you. So yeah. Pittsburgh blue, which is raw in the middle with a slight browning on the outside. That's French. That's probably probably the best way to describe it. Pittsburgh blue sounds like French blue. Do I seriously? I do need 4 shulkers of ender pearls. Okay, let's go 4 shulkers of ender pearls then. I put down ender pearls as one of the popular ones because Trog has been buying me out of ender pearls. So, yeah. He wants his steaks to plead for their lives. Should send it to the restaurant at the end of the universe. I hear they do that there. When I heard that skit, where there's a skit, it's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. One of the episodes, like they were a radio show back in the 80s as well. One of their episodes was based at the restaurant at the end of the universe, and at that restaurant, you would meet the cow, and the cow would be your waitress, and then or waiter, and they would come up to you and they would ask, "Oh, what part of the cow would you like?" And then they would say, "Oh, do you know, I've been working hard on my on my rear here," and you're just like, it's just like, this is just like the best part of me right now. I've been working very hard on it, and yeah, it's very silly. Force my wife to follow, so it's easy to watch the TV while we hang out. That's your dad, is it, PFK? Just likes it. Common to make me a steak to moo the first time he stabs it. I do love those kind of when people kind of like talk about the steak that way. Proper rare lol. Yeah. The annoying one is if they do steak at a wedding. If you're doing steak at a wedding, often what they will do is they will ask in advance how you want your steak. And then it comes out and they haven't listened to you. They've just kind of like gone and just done, oh, everyone's getting maybe not well done steak, but a medium to well done steak. And then everyone's just kind of stuck with the same steak. One wedding I did go to, the groom was French, so in that case they had to be very, 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 very careful about the steaks that they were provided. They were very good steaks actually. That wedding they did a very good job of that wedding that I went to with the steaks in that one. Very little to complain with that one. Okay, I do have enough shulkers for another round of stuff. So soul sand, 3 shulker boxes worth of soul sand. Yeah, during lockdown, my dad bought a cast iron skillet and learned how to make really good steak because he missed going out to our favorite restaurant. So I got to. Oh, that's good. That's awesome, Beepa. Yeah. It's COVID definitely, I think, brought out the chef and the baker in a lot of people, I would say. I think there was a lot of people who got into baking and stuff and also cooking during COVID. Like everyone was talking about banana bread and stuff during COVID, if I recall. From what I heard about it, everyone was like, "Oh yeah, everyone should try this banana bread recipe," and everyone was trying out different recipes. It was like people were rediscovering their cookers. Okay, any empty shulker boxes, or have I filled them all? 1, 2. Okay, I've got 2 shulker boxes left to fill. Let's do the string. Oh, I think I need to do pretty much a full string box, don't I? Let's just do a full string box. 2 full string boxes. What's that? I saw that was very empty. one back. Here we go. Okay, let's go bring all this stuff back to Bammer Grove and get some stocking done. COVID brought the biker and the crocheter out of you. COVID brought the streamer out on me. Yeah. Beef tartare is delicious. Ooh, basically cow sushi. I don't know what that's like.
Are you having fun there?
Hello?
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 Hello? Just
I
over
hear.
here. You can join me at the campfire.
Why can't I see you?
I'm here.
I was like, vintage, I hear you. I
Yeah,
don't
you
see
do hear
you.
me. Oh, I fell off my chair apparently when I was playing Balatro. Hi.
I
How are you
forgot
doing? How's
you were
stream?
hanging out with Milkman today.
Yep.
Can I get a shout out for vintage, please?
How are you doing?
I am. I'm doing fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just.
I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you seemed really confused when you heard me talking. I was chilling here the entire time.
I heard you, and I was like, "Hang on a second. Are you like invisible on the stream or on the server or something?" Because like all I could see was Milkman and Doofit.
Yeah, it'd be like you never know at this point if it's just a soundboard or not.
That's when I saw Milkman. I was like, has Milkman just been recording your voice and doing things to it?
This is actually just all pre-recorded lines from the other day. Yes.
Yeah, guys, I'm really this good an actor. Yeah, I'm really this good an actor.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Here, let me try hitting another button on the soundboard. Give me a moment.
Oh yeah. Let's hear how it sounds.
You're doing great, sweetie.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Well, that's weird. I don't remember recording that laugh. I don't remember recording
Oh yeah,
that.
you're sure? I'm sure you recorded that laugh. Of course, what I just said there was
Hold
what.
on, maybe the soundboard is bugged.
That's my soundboard. That whole because that came from Leon's soundboard.
Yes, it did.
Hmm. Do you know what? Yeah. How do you feel about this new Nether hub? Like it's fine. It's
Incredible.
I think I did a good job.
I think you did do a good job. I think you did a fantastic
I think
job.
I built the best Nether hub on the server. Yes.
Best? Well, on this server, I suppose. Yeah, on this server.
On this server, I built the best Nether hub.
Yes, Slip.
Yep, I am the best. Yes.
You're doing.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Well, I think I've had enough sitting around at my lovely campfire. So I appreciate you stopping by to join me around so we can tell stories around the fire. Except there were less stories and more me boasting about how great my Nether hub is, but it's okay.
That sounds usual, Milkman. Like that's usually how it goes. It's like you just go around boasting about things rather than telling stories.
All of those lines. Wow.
Yeah.
What an honor it was to hear that.
You did fantastic, Milkman. Like I don't know how you managed it.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Sorry, my brain is a bit fried. I've been.
No, you're fine. It's okay. I get it.
I know you get it.
Yeah. Forgot you were on the toggle shift for a second, and I was like, why are we still crouched?
Milkman, you toggle shift?
He does not normally play with toggle shift, I don't think.
Only when I try going AFK to play Balatro.
That did happen.
Oh,
That
okay.
did happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I, Milkman, know so much about Balatro, and I'm definitely not confused.
You could totally tell me all about Balatro, couldn't you, Milkman, right now? Yeah? Because I don't really know anything about it either.
So there's cards. And
okay,
when
cool.
the card isn't in the right spot, there's an X on it. When it's in the right spot, there's a check mark. dark. And what else is there things I know about Balatro?
Because you play this game pretty much every day, don't you, McMahon?
I play this game definitely every day. Yeah. There's sweets on the cards. Yeah. It's named Balatro.
Real Balatro players will know that the game is named Balatro.
Yep. I know so much about Balatro. It's pretty great. It's pretty great.
Oh,
Well,
okay. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go play more. How do I leave? How do I leave?
Depends on where you want to go. Did you want to go back to Pale Oak Kingdom?
Yes, that's that way.
Yeah. Actually,
definitely
if
don't
actu-
automatically go this way.
Oh, actually, can I check? Can I show you what I did for you?
I'm looking at the trees.
I can show you what I did for you, Milkman, for your kingdom.
Oh, what'd you do for Milkman Mice Kingdom?
I gave you a nice elevator.
You gave me a nice elevator.
Oh, that's right. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
He
So
said you're welcome.
I heard, yeah. So if you just look up and hold down right click,
Ooh.
and then if you need to go all the way up to your kingdom, you just follow this one here.
Oh, there's another one.
Yep.
Good to know.
Yep. So yeah, and there you go. We're all the way back to Pale
Thank
Oak
you
Kingdom.
so
'Cause that's
much. I
definitely where you're
appreciate the
going right now.
It's definitely it's actually where I do need to be going. Yes. I shall see you later. Bye bye,
Have fun.
Anathra.
Goodbye, Milkman.
Bye.
That totally caught me off guard, by the way, guys. I was like, I'm pretty sure it was vintage. It's like, and then I was like, okay, maybe it's not vintage. Is it nature? And then it's like, oh, jeez. Okay, well, yeah, there you go. You make poker hands to beat ants, but you use jokers to buff your deck and stack it in your favor. I think I figured it out like 2 seconds before you did, and I was also confused. It's like, vintage isn't online, and but then when I saw Milkman, I was like, I remembered, oh yeah, vintage is hanging out with Milkman today, IRL, obviously. So yeah, that was the thing. Okay, let's do this, and I don't know what. Oh, okay, that's the string, so we can just dump all the string here. And fill up this chest. At least we won't have to stock it as often now that we're doubling up on the amount of stuff we're stocking. Okay. Aha! Too much string. But that is okay. I'm just gonna I'll just put the spare string in here for now. And ender pearls. I didn't click in my brain until you looked at Milkman, and I was like mid-bite of food when it happened. Oh yeah, it's a moment when things like that happen. Okay, ender pearls up here. Oh, we need to remember to grab my ender pearls back out of that chest. Dum-ba-bum-ba-bum. Wouldn't it be nice if you could just like have your shop directly connected to everything? But no, that's not the way it goes. It's because people don't want to travel into the Nether to shop. So you have to go back and forth and bring the things there. You could probably make a completely automatic thing if you put your mind to it, but yeah, that's a lot of effort. Okay, so that's Blackstone. I don't know if I need to count that in my SBKers jump scares tally or not, and it's funny to me. Okay, quickly finish that up there. Okay, yeah, this is going to be the last thing I'm doing today, I think. Just getting all this stuff stocked. Okay, you are empty, and gravel, gravel. Gravel, gravel. Bum, 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 bum. Whoops. And finally, is that everything that I brought over today? Or did I have any extras? Okay. Any of these still got soul sand? Here we go. Soul sand. Soul sand. There goes Duvid as well. And then, oh, I picked up some more gravel. Okay, soul sand goes in here. I think I will finish stocking this all off up tomorrow or something off stream. So that's all functional and ready for people to use. So satisfying. Okay, so let's see. I think those shulker boxes should all be empty. Yep, just this one has got a couple of things in it that are left over. So those are all full. I still have my leather. Yeah, I've got a bunch of these still to fill up. But we will do that some other time. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to finish up now today. So, who is live tonight? And I can send you guys off on a nice little raid or a redirect. Hopefully there's a redirect I can send you guys to. If you're on the YouTube side. Con is streaming. We'll see. See, add a redirect. Okay, Skylarry is live on YouTube. It says Hightail stream. Is she still live? Thinks she's still live. I'll try a redirect to Sky stream because I think she's still streaming at the moment. So we'll send a redirect over on YouTube over to Sky. Let's see what the story is on the Twitch side. So dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh, so Shelby is on SBK, the creative side. got a few people actually that I could send you to. I think I am going to send you guys over to... I'm curious what Acorn's doing. Acorn's in a 100 Creator Civilization event. So I'm curious to see what's going on there. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to send you guys over to Acorn Bandit. She was my island partner in season 1. We were part of the Spruce Kingdom together. But yeah, I am very curious to see what she's up to over in the event over there. Yeah, we can go check in on her. Please do grab the little raid message to give Acorn on your way out. So you can grab the sub one, or you can grab the unsubbed one if you're not subbed on Twitch. Everyone, have a lovely rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday. Most likely not going to have a video on Monday because I haven't got something planned yet. Because I'm now making SBK videos every 2 weeks instead of every week. So this week I haven't got something planned, but if something pops up, we'll have something. But anyway, I will be back on Monday with another stream. And thank you all so much for hanging out. And I'll catch you guys very, very soon. Slánzies!